Hi, welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
Okay, let's do this thing. Let's get it going. Let's get it done. Let's get it over with. This is the latest we've ever recorded.
Yep.
The podcast. It is 4:30 on Sunday evening, and I should already be in the bed, or at least making my way to the bed. Mm-hmm. I was looking on Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattresses website just before we started the podcast, and they have a lot of clearance things going on.
I know.
So if you want some really good prices on top quality furniture, then just go to their website. It's acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, the sponsor of TJ and Jodi's house. Now, they have a lot of other stuff too. But these are like clearance price things that they have, or where they overstock. They must go. Those kinds of things.
They usually start getting patio furniture in too for the spring.
I didn't even know they
summer.
had patio furniture.
Yeah, they do. I've seen it sitting outside. It's so pretty.
Oh, I guess that's where it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Outside.
Yep.
On a patio.
Yep. I'm going to go see them this week.
Do they know?
Nope.
Are they going to welcome you?
Yes.
With open arms?
They always welcome me, and they always have some candy too that I grab when I go.
So you ought to be taking them candy.
I know. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
So they still have all of the stuff for the best when it comes to mattresses and bedroom furniture and all of that. But the living room furniture is great, and that's why they flopped their name around to Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Locations all throughout Lake Norman, covering the Lake Norman and Charlotte area with their delivery service, which is great. I even saw on there that they have employment opportunities now, on their website. If you want to work for a great company, Go check that out. So the website is acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Now, if you're watching us on the video, it probably looks a little different to you than it normally does because the sun is shining so brightly and it's coming through our patio doors.
Love it.
Our screen porch doors. And it's because we're usually not recording this late, like I said earlier, so the sun's on that side of the house coming through, so if it looks weird, that's why. And then if you can hear every dog in the neighborhood when they bark and every car that drives by, it's because the patio doors are open.
And the birds chirping.
Yeah. Because I got up this morning and cooked a delicious Cajun meal for Boy. He asked me a couple of weeks ago for that. And he doesn't ask for anything. he never asks for anything. So whenever he asks for something, I try to do what I can to make it happen. And you haven't eaten any yet?
Yes,
you
I
did.
It was very good.
But the house smells like crawfish and onions.
No thanks.
I wonder, does that happen with everybody's house? Because anytime I cook anything, like if there are onions in it for just like 5 seconds on the stove, the whole house smells like onions for days.
I'm going to guess it happens to everybody. It's happened in every house we've been in.
Oh, yeah? I guess so.
Yeah.
You think really, really rich people, though, don't have something in their house that filters out the smells?
I don't know.
I bet they do.
Maybe.
I bet Elon Musk's house never smells like onions.
Probably not.
Well, Friday night, I'm ashamed to say that Jodi and I quarreled.
We did?
We quarreled.
Oh, yes, we did.
And I'm sorry we quarreled.
Why are you sorry?
Because I don't like it when we
We
quarrel.
sure did pick at it.
We were making these little Mexican pizzas. Friday nights are really casual dining for us. And so we were having these little Mexican pizzas. They're, tortillas and refried beans and a pizza sauce mixed with salsa, like a copycat version of what they have at Taco Bell. And so Jodi had hers done, and she decided she wanted hers on tostadas, right? Isn't that what those big tortilla chips are called? And I do mine on, carb light flour tortillas because I'm so tiny. And that's how I stay so tiny. So she got hers done, and it was on a paper plate, and she was going to cut it into the little wedges, and she went and got my nicest, most treasured chef's knife out of the drawer and was ready to cut that thing that was on a paper plate with my expensive knife.
Okay, first of all, those things are small. It wasn't going to take much to go through it. It wasn't going to cut through a paper plate. And if a tostado messes up your knife, then that's not a good knife. But you just always he always has to say something. If somebody's in the kitchen doing something and his little face is in there, he's going to say something to somebody about something. Why don't you put more salt on it? Why don't you get this sauce? Don't mess with the knife. He cannot stand there and not say anything if somebody's in that kitchen.
Well,
what?
If somebody's going to take an expensive knife
Oh my God.
and cut paper with it,
Paper?
somebody who knows, there's no way that knife was not going to cut into that paper plate.
Well,
when you
guess
push it
what?
down.
Newsflash, I've done that multiple times with that knife, and I have had no problem, and you didn't know.
Yeah. Well,
You just happened to be standing there that Friday.
I could take your car and run through potholes with it several times and you not know it.
Right.
That doesn't mean I should be doing it.
This is not a big deal, and you're making it a big deal.
I know. I wasn't making it a big deal.
Oh, my
I was
gosh.
I was just saying I started by apologizing for quarreling.
But do you think you were wrong?
No.
Okay. Well, then don't apologize.
But I
if you
am
don't think you're wrong.
But I am sorry that we quarreled.
Well, I'm not.
Well, that's nice.
I'm not. You were just looking to pick a fight.
No, I wasn't. I just know that that I love that knife, and I've had it for years, and I treat it very gingerly.
Okay, but how in the world did you think cutting through a tiny, thin corn tostado was going to mess up your knife?
Not if it would have been on a cutting board. I would have had no problem with that.
But even if it had gone through to the paper plate, you think that would mess it up?
It's not good for a knife to be cutting paper.
I've heard
All right, well, when you go get your hair cut next time, ask Miss Vicky if you can take her shears and cut paper with them.
It's not.
See what happens. Say, Vicky, before you cut my hair, can I take those scissors that you pay
Okay.
thousands of dollars for and cut some cardboard with it and see what she says?
You know what? This conversation just needs to end because once you make up your mind about something, there's no arguing. You should have been an attorney.
No, it's just
Yeah.
that I don't know. I just try so hard to get you to have any type of understanding of me for anything.
Oh, I understand you.
I mean,
I
it should
understand you're a
actually be
wackadoodle.
anything I say that should or shouldn't happen in the kitchen. I should be the authority in the house on that. I think I've earned that, Jodi.
Okay.
Nay, I know I've earned that.
Okay. Oh, wow. And then he started videoing me because I was mad. And I said, don't you even think of putting this up on social media.
And I didn't. I just
Threw
said I
napkins
wanted
at
to.
him.
I just wanted you to be able to see it later, so you could see what you turn into.
Didn't care. I thought it was hysterical.
Not
actually.
now you don't, but later you will sometime when you.
Well, when I looked at it
and
last night,
I show it to you, you'll be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I acted that way."
I laughed hysterically looking at that last night.
Whatever.
Oh, life is not so serious.
All right, so we have I figure we might try talking about an issue,
Okay.
like well, I guess we did last time too. We talked about the pop culture, you and that reality show that you watched with Sandoval and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But this is another type of like trashy celebrity thing that Jodi commented on and wanted to talk about it with me this week. So I figured we can talk about it now. So we'll get to that coming up next.
TJ and Jodi's house.
We're here with our old friend, Richard Tato, the Richard Tato Companies. Now, Richard, you just told me something very important that you wanted me to say, but I don't remember what it was. So can you say it for me? It was something about numbers and percentages and things that I don't understand.
This is the best way for loan officers to keep the majority of the revenue that they earn every year, just like a real estate agent.
Got it.
You know, real estate agents pay what we call a cap in industry. Normally, it's around $16,000 to $20,000, and then after they pay in their commission to reach that for the company, they keep 100% of it. So we're going to do the same thing at Richard Tato Companies. You as a loan officer are going to pay us a cap of $16,000, and everything else you keep. Everything else you earn is yours. So real quick, an example: if you make $200,000 in a year, I'm going to take $16,000 of it, and then you're going to keep $184,000. The traditional model that loan officers work on now, they do $200,000 in revenue, and they keep about $80,000 or $100,000.
Really?
So this is going to change the game. We're going to do what other real estate firms have been doing for years, but we're doing it on the mortgage broker side.
And this is something that's not being done anywhere. It's totally different.
Totally different, not being done anywhere else. We're also going to have revenue share. So if you bring loan officers to us, you're going to make money off. You're going to make money from a downline, just like EXP or Keller Williams.
Wow.
So it's you got to check it out. Just go to workwithrichard.info. It's simple. Workwithrichard.info. See if it's for you. Give me a call. Let's have a conversation.
Okay, you want me to try to say it?
Yeah, you say it.
Check it out. Workwithrichard.info.
Hi, I'm Thomas Davis, and let me tell you why I'm a proud member of Team Neogenics.
If your nagging pain is keeping you from being active, do something about it. Join the long list of pros and average Joes who have found relief with our stem cell and regenerative therapies.
After trying all the others, I decided to try Neogenics. My knees and shoulders haven't felt this good since my college days. If you want to get back in the game, do what I did. Visit Neogenics, where all you have to lose is pain.
Our nation's second president, John Adams, always slept on the left side of the bed. He believed this would increase his chances of having positive dreams and a more successful next day. That's why every mattress we sell here at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress includes a left side.
And for those that prefer waking up on the right side of the bed, our mattresses come with one of those too.
This President's Day, you can save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic sets. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
TJ and Jodi's house.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Your dreams wore your ticket out. Blah, blah, blah. So at one point this week, Jodi said, what is going on with that whole deal with that Miley Cyrus's mom? Her name's Tish Cyrus. Do you think she's pretty? Mm-hmm. I do too. Yeah. I think she's pretty. Do you think she's prettier for a woman than Billy Ray is handsome for a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're not together anymore. Billy Ray and Tish. And I think the whole family is just a bunch of hippies now.
Well, I saw an article today that Miley didn't even know this was going on.
Okay, what's going on is Noah, Miley's younger sister, she's 24, I think. She was, as in the article I read today about it, they have an update. She was seeing this guy, the guy that starred in that show Prison Break back in the day. He's 52 or something. He's old, like Jodi's age. And they described them in this article as friends with benefits. They weren't in a relationship, like a committed relationship.
Wait,
or
the
anything.
daughter and the man?
Noah is her name.
24 and 52?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this was even probably when she was 22 or 21, something like that. So this article said that Tish, the mom, swooped in and stole him from Noah. But if it was just a friends with benefits thing, then it wouldn't have been a stealing of the man. It's all just trashy. It's just really trashy.
But did Tish know that her daughter was, I mean, I know she knows it wasn't serious, but did she know that they were talking and seeing each other?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure That's what they said.
And then she wants to go deal with that too?
Yeah.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, but
That is gross.
I'm trying to think. She's married to him, and the update today was that Noah has made her first public appearance since all of it has come out. And it showed her at some kind of a fashion thing, and she's sitting there, and you can see all the way through her whatever top she was wearing. And she's just sitting there looking like, you know,
Angry,
what we used to call goth kind of looking chick, just like, just the whole bunch of
Did she go
them.
to the wedding?
No, and that's the thing. That's what started all of it, was that she didn't go to the wedding.
Okay.
And I don't know that Miley went to the wedding.
Yeah,
either.
she did.
She did?
But how did Miley not know any of this?
I don't know that she didn't.
They said it today in some article that Miley was not aware of what was going on.
I don't think anybody can hear it.
Okay.
Our son just came home, and he's downstairs rustling a bag of chips or something.
Oh, my.
But that hit you pretty hard, didn't it? You're like disgusted by the whole thing.
Yeah, I was disgusted. I'm disgusted by a lot of things every day.
Now,
in
you
this
don't ever
world.
see yourself,
No.
like if you and I split up, you think it would be just out of the question for you to swoop in and take one of Lainey's boyfriends?
Oh, my gosh. No. First of all, if Lainey's dating somebody my age, there's the problem right there. I don't care. I don't like that for Lainey. If everybody else,
You're gonna offend
other
people.
people want to do that, that's fine. I don't want my daughter doing that.
But
I don't care what other people do.
But do you think that it was good then that Tish is with him now, since they're the same age? Is that better?
Wait, no.
Like Tish is with, is it better that Tish stole her boyfriend because he and Tish are the same age rather
No,
than
something's wrong with Tish too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, Billy Ray already got married to some little younger woman named Fire Rose.
Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name's Fire Rose. And
No, I
she
can't.
looks like she lives like in trees and stuff.
I don't understand any of that. Ugh. This world is a mess.
But I want to know how they meet. You know?
Like, did she meet when Noah happened to be with him, and she was like, "Whoa,
Well, I mean,
Noah, I need to take your man."
How did he and Noah meet in order to be hooking up like that? Because he's not just like a type of guy that's on, at all of the Hollywood parties and things like that. He's not an A-lister guy anymore. I don't know if he's even on anything since Prison
Yeah.
Break. I don't know.
Maybe they saw him at the gym. I don't know. Because he is muscular.
Yeah, or maybe they met together. Like maybe Noah and Tish were at a grocery store or something in L.A.
I bet
And
you if
ran
we
into
Google
him.
this, we could get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, but I don't really want to get too much into
either.
it because I don't like celebrity stuff. I just thought you were
I
going to
do.
go
I
off
love
on them
celebrity
being
stuff.
trashy and weird.
Well, they are trashy and weird.
But that's a shame.
What is?
I always liked Billy Ray when we were younger and all, and watching Hannah Montana when our daughter was growing up, watching that with
Gosh.
her.
She loved her.
But I just hate that they're all just a bunch of weird hippies now.
Are they hippies?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. You should have seen that picture of Billy Ray and Fire Rose when they announced they were
Fire
together.
Rose. How old's Fire Rose?
I think she's about 30, maybe younger than that. I can't remember.
Maybe it is the way
But
to
I'm
go.
pretty sure he had his
Maybe.
hair was braided or something.
Okay,
and they just
cute.
they look like what do they call them? Hillbilly hippies. I think there's a term for people who are like tree huggers, but they're country people. It's hillbilly hippies.
Now, I don't think that Miley or Noah have anything to do with him.
No.
No. I think that they do not. I don't think they talk to him too much. So I don't know.
And then there's a brother named Braden, I think. What's his name? Is his name
know.
Braden?
I know there's a brother.
Bray something. I don't know. Bray something. I don't know. But I just don't think you should throw rocks in your glass house, because you never know. Laney may bring somebody home someday that you just fall head over heels for. Just swoop in and take him.
I'm going to tell you that's not going to happen.
Okay, well, never say never.
No.
Never say never, Jodi.
It's not.
So we didn't do a small town adventures this weekend, but we did the same kind of stuff we do on small town adventures. We just didn't video it, and we weren't. We just didn't pick a separate town to go to. We stayed up in the area where we live, and we went to a few sports bars and ate and hung out. We just didn't video it. So there's got to be I don't know. What's the difference?
What do you mean?
Well, I guess it's that whole aspect of, hey, we're coming to this town, and
and they tell us where to go.
You know where we should go. Yeah, it's more of exploring rather than just hanging out. I do too, but I'm just saying, it could have been funny yesterday to post some videos, but if it's not, part of the whole
small town,
theme of, tell us where to go and all of that stuff.
Yeah, but I think we already know where we're going. We tried to go a few weeks ago, but I got sick.
Yeah.
So we're going to
screwed
try
everything up
again this weekend, unless somebody gets sick.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I'm might be too tired this weekend. I got a lot of stuff to do this week.
Me too.
Wait, this is not St. Patrick's Day weekend, is it?
No.
Okay, then never mind. It's the next week I'm going to be tired.
Yeah.
I like,
You going on a pub crawl or something?
Yeah. I'm going to
pub crawl at 1 in the afternoon. It has to be done by 4.
Mm-hmm. Basically, that's what we do every Saturday. Anyway. Just go to a pub crawl.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We did go. We ate at a nice, fun place yesterday. That was good food.
Yeah. But if there's something you want us, like you want to see us do, and I don't just mean come to my town and do this. I mean, like if in the videos, what do you want to see more of? Do you want to see?
Do you want to see me do a cartwheel?
Yeah.
Because actually, I can't.
I can.
Fun fact: I cannot do a cartwheel.
I can.
Well, I can't, and this is about me.
Okay. No, so if you want to see us do something that we're not doing, or you think it might be neat to do this, like if it is Jodi doing a cartwheel, or like maybe you would want to see Jodi doing the videoing and commentating and things like that some of the time, or whatever. Just send us a message and tell us your idea.
But if that's the case, like if I'm going to be videoing and talking, I can't have you critiquing me.
Well, I mean, it won't really happen. I just use that as an example.
It might.
If somebody wanted to see something,
it would be fun for me to follow you around.
But we worry about what's entertaining to the peoples.
Okay. Okay.
No, we could do that. That might be
Let
fun.
the people speak.
Yeah.
Let the people speak.
That might be fun.
We'll see.
Well, and a lot of times people say, "Get Riggins to go with you. Get Riggins to go with you," and he won't do it.
Not happening.
He's too shy.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
He's shy and quiet.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do the dollar.
I forgot about that.
Dollar
Tree.
Dollar Tree treasures. Dollar Tree. I was gonna say Dollar General something.
No, but I might start hitting that up too. I don't know.
Yeah, you should. I like a Dollar General.
Me too.
If it's in a safe area.
I've got one.
Okay. All right. So we'll do the Dollar Tree stuff coming up next.
More from TJ and Jodi's house next.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community, where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culver's.
Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
Before we get into the Dollar Tree Treasures segment, because I know there are some treasures in there. I just don't know what
They're cute.
what it is yet.
Yeah.
Jodi wants to talk about Wendy Williams.
Yes, I watched all 4 episodes of that on Lifetime, and I just don't have words. It's something else. I feel so sad for her. I mean, I do, but like, she was kind of mean before all this happened to people. Like, blunt, I guess is the word, right?
For people who don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
What is it?
So, for one thing, she's got a disease where she can only feel 6% of her feet. And they're swollen, and she can't really wear shoes. I mean, it looks horrific. Like, I don't even know how she gets around. So there's that.
Well, and Wendy Williams is a former radio host and talk show host. She had a daytime talk show. It's all about celebrity gossip, and she made her career off of being blunt and speaking her mind about celebrities and confronting them. And one of the things that made her, more famous than anything was a run-in that she had with Whitney Houston, where they got into major row with each other in an interview that Wendy was doing with Whitney. Yeah. Okay, so now she had a great talk show, successful talk show for years, and then she had a lot of personal problems, and then now she's gotten sick with this that Jodi's talking about.
I mean, and she's 59. I mean, and she had that disease. Then she had Graves' disease, which I didn't know anything about that, but you asked me why her eyes look so big, like they're,
'cause I've met her.
bulging out.
Yeah. And I've been around her, and her eyes didn't look like that.
It's Graves' disease. Yeah. And so now she's got a form of dementia and something else. But I guess the big controversy with this documentary, her family, I think it came out, a lot of this dementia and stuff was alcohol induced, and that she has a drinking problem, and she loves vodka, and trying to keep her away from all alcohol. Then they had to get is it called a custodian? Is that right? Yeah. To come in, and they took that away from her son. He was taking care of her. They took that away, and a stranger is now got that right. Anyway, how you got to watch it. It's sad. I mean, I know people that have dealt with their family members that have dementia. It is so sad, and I don't know. It's just interesting the way it is ended. Nobody really knows where she is. I mean, she's in a facility.
Yeah. I didn't know that it was only 4 episodes.
Yeah. But I will say, I mean, it's not funny, but like when she's finished talking to people, I don't know if it's her or combination of her and her dementia and the way that she thinks, but if they're saying something she doesn't like, she'll say, excuse me, you can go. Excuse me, you can go. We're finished.
I wish I could do that.
Thank you. Thank you. You can go. I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can go. Thank you. You can go.
Yeah. You kind of already do that. But yeah, and
It's really
she wasn't like she came in on our show on the radio. It's an airplane driving by. She came in and did an interview with us on the radio years ago, and she was funny and she was fun and she was nice and all of that.
She was.
Yeah. But
did she say her thing? How you doing?
oh yeah. Well, no, actually, she walked in the room and just takes it over. I mean, it's just
she
big
rules
person.
it.
Yeah, and so she's also a radio person, and
yeah. Well, her son's cute.
yeah, and like she has always been blunt and say what's on her mind if it's on her mind, and rude to people and all of that. But she wasn't like that with us. And
oh, good.
so she was cool.
Okay.
And I hate to see her going through all that.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. And I know a lot of people didn't watch it because from what I gathered on the 4 episodes, she was under the impression all this was being filmed to promote her podcast that was coming up. And it really was just to talk about all of her issues.
Well, that's not right.
I know. So that's kind of been the conflict. But she did think that she had a podcast coming.
Well,
I know. But her family, her sister, her brother, her dad, they really seem like nice people.
yeah. Even though they're from New Jersey or New York or wherever they're from?
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
All right, what do you got in your dollar bag?
Okay, on a happy note. So a few weeks ago, I brought y'all a cup that was red for Valentine's. Well,
They got them for St. Patrick's Day.
this is cute. I drink out of that red one all of the time.
How many of those did you get?
This one, you can have this one because I have a red
That's
one.
girly look. I can't.
Well, you want the red?
No, I mean, they're both girly look.
Well, then.
So, yeah, it's a cup with a straw, and it's sparkly green.
And
Is that a Kelly green?
yes, it's
Ooh.
pretty. So shiny.
Kelly green.
And then
I went to school with a girl
I
named
got these
Kelly Green.
adorable socks that I'm probably going to wear that weekend.
Oh, my God.
Aren't these cute?
St. Patrick's Day socks.
Knee-highs.
Gray with shamrocks all
I
over
think they're so cute.
Yep.
And I got some
And were these $1 or $5?
$1.25.
Okay.
So was the cup. $1.25. And then some little, I like to wear these at night with my pajamas because they're soft and snuggly.
And any time Jodi can be festive, she wants to
Yeah,
do.
I do.
So these are ankle socks.
$1.25.
And they're really soft.
I know.
This
I
is
know.
luck on them.
I did buy you something for St. Patrick's Day to wear, and I'm glad you have this shirt on because I wanted you to demonstrate it.
Oh. I like that.
It's a little tie.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit the mic.
Isn't that
it's,
cute?
It's like Mardi Gras beads, except it's the
It's a
shape
bendy
of a
tie.
necktie.
I think that is the key. So if we go somewhere that weekend,
Oh, it won't go over.
then you can wear it.
Does this come out?
I don't know. I hope. Well,
Well, I can take my head off.
yeah, but I don't know. It may not.
It won't go over my bulbous head.
Let me see it. Oh no. Let me see. I bet it does undo. I gotta get my.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, but anyway, look how cute that is.
I love it.
I know.
And you know I'm going to wear... Oh, there it goes.
Okay, good. And you can wear that. Oh my gosh. Just with a black t-shirt or even a white t-shirt, wouldn't that be funny? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I know people go on those bar crawls and stuff. Look at that. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's cute. $1.25.
I do like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I knew you would like it.
It's adorable. I am obsessed with it.
Obsessed. Oh, and I thought this was just so cute for a little set about. But I was thinking of putting like olive oil in it and
Yeah,
set out
that
on
would
the
be good.
counter, and watch, it'll click to shut.
Yeah,
It's like a little glass crystal bottle.
Mm-hmm. It looks like crystal.
But wouldn't that be pretty sitting out?
Mm-hmm. Because
Put a little olive oil.
our olive oil is in a gallon container because we get it at Costco.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm cooking with olive oil, I have to drag this big thing out and just pour from it. And this will be good.
Okay. So you like that?
Yeah.
And then the last thing I got, because they had a lot of Easter stuff, so I'm just kind of getting into the Easter stuff. But I thought this jar was so cute. Here we hold that. And then it's got a nice lid.
It's just a glass clear jar. And I'm saying that for people who aren't watching.
Right. And then get you some jelly beans and put in there. And look how festive it is.
So festive.
Yeah.
So festive.
And you can buy, I don't know if the dollar store has them, but you can buy these little wooden, they almost look like a little scoop, and they're wooden, and you can stick it down in the candy, and that way you don't have to be digging with your hands.
Right.
But I love these jars. I may go get some more of these.
Yeah, you need to get this sticker off the bottom of it.
Well, I know.
Because it'll look trashy if you don't.
They were unloading candy, and they had just these plain jelly beans I got. But they had not unloaded it, but they had sweet tart jelly beans, which I would love.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll have more Easter stuff, but I thought this was cute. But you could use this even in a bathroom and put cotton balls in it. You could put Q-tips in it. You can use it in your kitchen. You can put it in your pantry with something.
Yeah.
But $1.25 for all of these, and they're super nice glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, is that it?
We know you got some more of your lip stuff.
Okay, so I bought this when I was leaving at the Impulse Items. And I know you love chapstick.
Well, I love, lip balm, not chapstick brand per se.
But this one is Vaseline with aloe. And you tried mine the other night. You liked it, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, here, this one's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to share germs.
But yep.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's green. What do you know?
Uh-huh. I'll use it for St. Patrick's Day. Well, good haul, Jodi.
Thanks.
Good haul.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's all of the edge of your seat entertainment we have for you. This white knuckle thrill ride known as TJ and Jodi's house.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. We love you. We love you all, but we got to go. Is it better without the sound, just to go?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
It's TJ and Jodi's house on the Radio Button Network.